Hey, right guys, Treadman just Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of the 100 season 6. I enjoyed the last episode. I do think overall it was maybe the weakest of the season so far, but I still really enjoyed it, which, you know, says a lot about the season as a whole so far. We kind of got Clark kind of coming back. It was like, it seemed like she was in the mind of herself, but she was kind of self-conscious, and she had like drawings of Bellamy and Lex on the wall and stuff. So maybe this episode will get a bit more of real Clark, not this imposter, which would be nice. I don't think she'll get control of her actual body just yet. I think that might take a couple more episodes until we get to that point. But if we just have, you know, Clark as Clark, I'm happy with that. So we'll see what happens, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you want the uncut reaction to this episode and all the others for the 100, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. But for now, my friends, let's go. Oh, starting straight off with this. It has the image of Octavia when she's like, "We're back again!" Cringe. Oh no! We actually just saw Lex in an episode. The voice is going on really cool. Dad? Oh shit.
I died. It's over. I'm still alive. He killed me.
So her mind is trapped inside of her own mind.
Go figure this out.
She just breaks out, like she rips out of her own brain. That'd be sick. She's like reborn.
I love you, Dad.
It's quite cool we got a scene with her and her dad, actually. Do you reckon this whole episode will just be in the mind of Clark? Don't know if that'll work. Oh!
Hello, Clark.
Hello, Clark. I am... That wasn't him, Ali.
I destroyed you. And I...
Yeah, you know this is in your brain, though, Clark. You already know that.
We beat the trip. But only in Raven and Mom.
If they have Alexa come up at some point, I'm going to cry. Look at mine. Oh, thought we were gonna get someone like Alexa. That would have been boss.
This body's not big enough for both of us.
Guess we're fine to the death then.
2 minds, 1 brain, never ends well. So this, it's
Well,
a
we know
problem.
Clark's gonna defeat you, so I don't.
You can survive. I kind of like your body.
You're a sociopath.
Fair play.
Judgy.
Go float yourself.
Ha!
I have no idea what
That
means.
insult has
I'm
never
not telling you anything.
worked to
And
her.
I don't go down easy.
Didn't anyone ever teach you about organizational structure?
Get out of my head.
Yeah.
No.
I like how they're literally doing it, like the whole headspace thing. Oh god. Cringe even re-hearing it. Who did all this? This room's, like, visually is really cool. Like the deer from season
I'll
1.
never find it.
You know, I study. I bet you have it on you right now. Now let me have it.
Go on, Clark. Absolutely ruined. Clark should be able to destroy this person. I like how she changes costume every time she sits somewhere else. Jesus! Nah. Let's say she won't be able to physically kill her in here, surely.
We're back, bitches.
How?
Cringe, third
You're
time.
smarter than that. Find the memory of how I can kill you out there. Got a preference?
Well, that's annoying.
Easy or hard way, Clark. Either way, you die.
She's so annoying. Ugh.
While I was up there fighting for everyone's lives, you were down here, stealing what I bled for.
What I'm left for? Ah!
Me off. Conclave.
You don't say me, dude.
That is not who I am.
I don't know why you're arguing with me, Clark. After all, I'm just a subconscious projection of you.
I was gonna say, this all seems a bit... It's nice, but it seems a bit pointless. This is more we just get the mindset of Clark in certain situations.
Help me. That'll happen.
And your projections hate you, Clark.
Great. Oh, Mount Weather, dude. What made this episode really worth it is Lexa. Lexa needs to appear.
Maya?
Oh, Maya.
I'm sorry.
You keep saying that. Tell me, are you sorry about Jasper too?
Oh,
After
we'll get
all
Jasper as
these
well.
Send him off the deep end. His death is on you too. You do things.
Everyone just loves blaming Clark. I mean, some of it's justified.
People, and you actually cared about saving people's lives, you'd walk away.
Honestly, I think the whole blaming Clark, oh, she's killed, she's done what they do, is kind of just
You like playing.
gone on a bit now.
You're not so different from them.
Like, we know Clark has killed a lot of people. Clark's messed up sometimes. But that's the best part about her. She's not like this perfect leader. She was perfect. He got everyone out of every situation all the time. She'd be boring.
Control. I'm in control.
So she comes across another character now, it's like, you murdered people, man! Fair play.
Turns out I can create whatever I want, including her.
The Matrix.
Things were different. We could have been friends. But I'm bored now.
She's gonna die and come back. Jesus!
Sure brings something in.
Let's split up and stop playing games.
What?
Cat toying with a mouse.
How about a quick lesson then? The most common.
Pursuit predators expend energy running down slower.
Cringe.
Or they pace themselves and let their prey
Please.
tire out.
What's this camera angle?
So we can both kick
Oh,
back.
it's annoying. Oh, come on. Give us Lexa, dude. I'm gonna cry though. Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, hey, Clark.
That was a good death scene, that was.
It's why you cry when you think of Lexa.
Um,
All of this is guilt for the deaths.
every time we mention it, I'm just gonna be like,
I don't get it. Why are you so torn up? What would that do to your friends and family? Do you think my father would just let me go?
yeah, I was gonna say, even when Clark gets her body back,
Leads to the
we've still
genocide
got a load of other problems to deal with.
Bow out gracefully, and your people get to live happily ever after.
You're lying. Bellamy would never make a deal like that.
A little awkward, because he did. But we know Clark's not gonna bow out, so this is, again, it's pointless Josephine.
I need them to be okay.
By my word, your people will be safe.
Okay, so what's gonna happen now then?
Your friends can settle down. Everyone can stop fighting, including you.
Actually, she does just give up. She's just like, okay.
You tell all of them.
What? Like Clark would give up like that. Unbelievable. I guess she's doing it for the people, for the peeps, but...
You forgot Bellamy and Raven.
That means I'm in charge of the machine.
Oh, everything she's locked away in, like...
Safe to drink. And our
That's cool. Jasper's goggles. Clark, what are you doing? Clark's death episode? Maybe it's kind of like The Walking Dead, like... I won't spoil it, it's going to be the last season, episode 5, I think. Is that Mom? Oh, shit! Nice.
You call this doing better? Giving up isn't better.
It's not what I'm
I miss him, dude. Imagine if he was in
doing
this,
this
he'd be
for
doing
the others.
stuff in this season.
They'll live.
But are you really gonna leave her?
Yep, good shout.
As soon as she wakes up, she'll know how to get me out of my head.
There's another plan.
We'll see about that.
Go on, Monty. Oh god, it's boring. It's just halls of walls.
They're all in chronological order.
Jesus.
Better.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the bigger picture here. Your answer is murder? Did you think I wouldn't notice?
She's gonna kill
I don't
her
know
or
what
something.
happened to you, but this is not who you are.
This is not who you are.
Where the hell did you drop me?
So they believe this was an accident.
Unbelievable.
We could be so much more. We could do so much more if only we were allowed to truly live. If you would let us be more than just your janitors or guards.
What's the point in this?
A lot more weight.
Why should this child be sacrificed? He's done nothing.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Oh, Josephine's fucked up, which we knew anyway, so.
Birth before the bombs.
Hey, check it out.
It's weird seeing the 100 set in a modern day location.
Does that mean you're not going on your little secret?
Oh, is this the bomb?
I told them no.
Well, if you're signing up for Hellman,
I was about to get blown up.
Still think you're too good for me, huh?
That's
Wow.
not what.
Don't lie.
I don't-
I mean, I tried. Calls, texts.
Great, that's
Don't
called
be
stalking
thoughtful.
me. Oh my god.
Message received, you stuck-up bitch. You don't want to see me.
He's gonna shoot himself.
You can see this.
Jesus!
This is the thing she couldn't face.
Wow. Alright, get on my face.
She's awake.
Oh, she's awake. Now she's gonna be mad as well.
I win.
So what was the point? We didn't even get the body back.
With all of our people helping you, it will go much faster.
Oh, Morse code.
Work schedule.
Or some shit.
You tell about 50 of your own people.
Yeah. Haha. Nice. Sweet, I love that.
I know how to kill her once and for all.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, which still isn't going to work because it's Clark.
Remember when Pike taught us Morse code? Stabbing out Morse code on her arm.
And it says,
What does it mean?
It means Clark's alive. And we're gonna get her back.
we're going to get her back. Yeah, bitch. Okay, there we go. Still Clark has not got her body back after all that. That is episode 7 of the 100 season 6, also known as Clark being in her own mind, I guess, for 40 minutes. It was good. I enjoyed it. I think there were scenes that worked really well for what they were going with here, and then there were some that were very boring and felt very repetitive. Kind of like Maya just kind of being like, "Oh, you've killed all these people." It's like we've heard everyone say this over and over and over again. It's getting a bit boring now. So little things like that are a bit annoying, and then some of the Josephine stuff I just don't care about because who cares for Josephine? The last clip of hers was really good. That moment in her life is the one she kept locked away the most, kind of thing. And that wasn't organised into a book. And it's kind of cool having Monty coming along, like having to hack into everything. It was nice to see him. We didn't get to see Alexa, which I thought was odd. Like it's like the love of her life. Surely she should have been there at some point, but. I don't know. I'm just happy that they still even bothered mentioning her. So, yeah, that was good stuff. And yeah, it was just kind of Clark versus Josephine, but in Clark's mind, which was, like I said, it was interesting 50% of the time, and then the other 50% of the time it wasn't. So, kind of a bit of a ear with this one. I felt like they really wanted to make an episode of just Clark in her mind because we haven't seen it for 2 or 3 episodes, which isn't even really that long. But to do 40 minutes of that, I don't think worked too well. I think it could have taken 20 minutes of the episode, and then the other 20 could have been given something else. It didn't all have to be in Clark's mind, I don't think. But that's just me personally. I see people really maybe loving this episode, actually. This is one that actually, it had a lot of potential, and for me, it just didn't work too well. But I think it's one of those I can understand why people might really love this episode. Because it was nice kind of going back through all these old locations that we've been over the past few seasons. But that's all it really was just kind of going through these old locations. And yeah, we did get a bit of story progression. It wasn't like the entire episode was pointless. It wasn't like it was just Clark going through these old locations fighting off Josephine. There was purpose to it, which I appreciated. But yeah, I don't know, it wasn't one of my favourite episodes. So... bit unfortunate because the last episode wasn't. I'd say it was better than the last episode, but still not great. I'd probably give it a. Actually, honestly, maybe it is weaker than the last episode. I don't know. because I'll give this a 6.5 out of 10. And yeah, I think I see people being annoyed about that because, like I said, I think people might really love this episode. I don't know. We'll see what the comments say on that one, but I think it was fine. I won't say it was anything that impressive. I think 40 minutes dedicated to that didn't really work too well. But yeah. I guess Bellamy knows she's alive now, so Bellamy's going to get shit done. We'll see. Probably get captured and called straight away, but we'll see. I think they'll probably have like a 10-week break now in the CW, but hopefully we will have episode 8 next week. So if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next week for episode 8, where hopefully we get back with a really great episode, which will be nice, because the last two have bine kind of just fine-ish, I'd say. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace.